Kiprianidis, and I'm a graduate student from the Nutrition and Dietetics program. Today I'll present to you the beautiful city of Paphos and some of its main spots of interest. Paphos is a coastal city in southwest Cyprus and the capital of the Paphos district. In classical antiquity, two locations were called Paphos: Old Paphos, today known as Kuklia, and New Paphos, which is the city today. The current city of Paphos lies on the Mediterranean coast, about 50 kilometers west of Limassol, which is the biggest port on the island. In 1980, Paphos was included on the UNESCO World Heritage List for its ancient architecture, mosaics, and ancient religious importance. Additionally, it was selected as a European Capital of Culture for 2017. The Paphos medieval castle is located at the Paphos harbor and is considered to be one of the most famous attractions in Paphos. It was originally built as a Byzantine fortress to protect the port. Lastly, many festivals and functions take place in front of the castle, such as the Aphrodite Festival during September. Among other things, the festival includes famous operas from all over the world directed by famous artists. A walk along the Paphos harbor is a must-do when visiting the area. It is an ancient port of Cyprus with a wide archaeological site touching the harbor. The Paphos mosaics are considered among the finest of the Eastern Mediterranean and form part of the archaeological park of Paphos, which has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites listed since 1980. They were discovered in 1962 after a farmer plowing his field accidentally unearthed one of them. The houses of Dionysos, Theseus, Aeon, and Orpheus are the villas of 4 Roman noblemen that date from the 2nd to the 5th centuries AD. Behind me, you can see one of the many chapels of Agamas. The chapel of Ios Minas was built at the beginning of the 16th century. It is a small and simple church with a comfort to accommodate up to 30 believers. It is located west of the village of Neochario at a distance of about 3 kilometers. Architecturally, it is a one-room vaulted church. It is located in the wilderness inside wild vegetation. Externally, it is made out of stone and the outer wall is almost 1 meter wide. Inside the chapel, you can find murals that date back to the 16th century. Of course, over the years, these murals were altered and partially destroyed. Behind me, you can see the baths of Aphrodite. According to legend, Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty, was born on the shore of Paphos, where Beta-Durum is located. Several sites in Cyprus have long been associated with the worship of the goddess Aphrodite. One of these beautiful places is the Baths of Aphrodite. In the Baths of Aphrodite, a story and a myth about the goddess Aphrodite and Adonis unfold in front of your eyes. Underneath an old fig tree, shaded from the warm Cyprus sun, is a small natural grotto. Water flows down a wall of rocks and forms a pool against the moss. It is here, as the legend says, Aphrodite would come to bathe. According to Greek mythology, she met her lover Adonis at the pool when he stopped for a drink while hunting. This beautiful spot is located just after the fishing village of Latchi, at the tip of the Gamos Peninsula. It is a natural cave surrounded by greenery and is located at the end of a small natural path. The cliffs of Agamos Peninsula start from the Bay Area. It is a natural landscape of exceptional beauty. The area is surrounded by wild vegetation. The area of Lutra, as well as the entire area of Agamos Peninsula, is an ecosystem of great importance for the Cypriot flora and fauna.
I will start today's our journey with the beautiful waterfall of Milomere. The Milomere waterfalls are located in the southeastern area of Platres, and together with the Caledonia waterfalls, they form a duo that has made the area a popular destination among nature enthusiasts. The waterfall has only become known in the recent years, and its location was previously inaccessible. But during the summer season, hundreds of people visit the waterfall every day. Apart from the natural beauty that everyone admires, the ones that feel like chilling up can dare to drive in. I wouldn't personally, it's really cold, and right now, no ma'am. The water is quite cold, coming straight from the mountain springs. Welcome to Troodos Mountain. Troodos is the largest mountain range in Cyprus, located in roughly the center of the island. Its highest peak is Mount Olympus, which you can call it in Greek also Olympos, also known as Sionistra at 1,952 meters, which hosts the Sun Valley and North Face skis areas with their 5 ski lifts. Yes, we do have ski lifts as well. So in winter, I would suggest you get a car, get your friends, and come and play with the snow, ski, have a coffee. You can do whatever you want. But for now, I'm really going home. It's quite cold and it's still September. Cacopetria Village is located southwest of the capital Nicosia, and it is built upon the foothill of Troodos Mountain. It is a village of the Nicosia district and stands at a distance of about 55 kilometers from the capital and about 55 kilometers from the second largest city, Limassol. Stone-built Old Cacopetria, which we call it in Greek Παλιά Cacopetria, it's considered one of the most picturesque villages of Cyprus. You can also take a walk along the river, but this is something we're going to look now. Hi! My name is Mario and I'm actually one of the first graduates of the music department at the university. So today what am I going to do? I'm going to present for you the beautiful Limassol. The beach is behind me. So, Limassol in Greek, called Limassos, is a city on the southern coast of Cyprus, and it is the second largest town of the island with the main port. Additionally, the town of Limassol is the biggest industrial center of the province. Modern and cosmopolitan, and at the same time traditional and authentic, Limassol has it all. It is renowned for its vibrant atmosphere and spontaneous hospitality. So, Limassol is famous in Cyprus for its festivals, like the Carnival and the Wine Festival. The Limassol Carnival Festival lasts for 10 whole days with jolly and amusing masquerading. Limassol has been ranked by one of the biggest, largest tourist platforms in the world as the third up-and-coming destination in the world in its top 10 travelers' choice destination on the rise. That tells you a lot. Okay, what I suggest is follow me and I'll show you everything about this vibrant city by walking around the town and see some of the best and top attractions of Limassol. So, this is a promenade. This promenade goes from the city center to the hotel district and is ideal for long, pleasant walks and not only. The options are many: playgrounds, bike path, skating rink, leisure walk on the wooden docks, jogging, picnic, beautiful coffee shops, fishing, and whatever else comes to your head. A beautiful multi-purpose place for the whole family, for your friends, for everything you'd like. You can also find 20 impressive sculptures that have been placed across the park, create a unique open-air museum which spans on 1 kilometer of the Limassol Olympic coastline. Just follow me to see. Look at this beauty. Look at this thing. And it's everywhere in this park. 1 kilometer of open air museum. And of course I'm the best sculptor of the whole dock. Welcome to the Limassol Marina, the latest jewel of the city. Well, Limassol Marina combines elegant residences and a full-service marina, which is a beautiful and magnificent place with lots of restaurants, bars and shops. Yachts parking actually makes it look a little bit more posh. You can actually see my little yacht there. The one there, the white, this one. No, I'm kidding, that's my yacht. Here we are at the Old Port of Limassol. Well, the Limassol Old Port, which is situated next to the marina we just came from, right in the heart of the city centre, has in recent years evolved into a cosmopolitan tourist centre beloved by locals and visitors alike. Just follow me. Here we are at the Limassol Castle. According to tradition, this is where Richard Lionheart married Berengaria of Navarre and crowned her Queen of England on 1191. The medieval castle is one of the 10 castles of Cyprus and it was built by the Byzantines. Following the castle area, you can stroll around and find a variety of souvenir shops, traditional taverns, bars, coffee shop, restaurants, anything you'd like. One of my favorite places on earth with the best view ever. Welcome to Kurion Amphitheater. The archaeological remains of Kurion, which was one of the island's most important city kingdoms in antiquity, are of the most impressive on the island, and excavations have unearthed many significant findings. I mean, seriously, look at this. This is brilliant. Some of the most important monuments at the site are the Agora, the House of Achilles, the theater, which today is used for cultural events, the baths and the complex of Eustolios, the sanctuary of Apollo Ilates, and the stadium. And of course, you can see beside me, it's the beach. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach.
My name is Stella Theodoulou. I've studied European Studies and MBA at the UC, and I'm here today to introduce you to Ayanaba. Ayanaba lies near Cape Greco at the eastern part of Cyprus, south of Famagusta, and forms part of a larger area known as Kokinochoria, which literally means red villages, a name derived from the vivid red color of the soil. It is a town of the Famagustan district in the remaining Greek-controlled southern part of the district, while the northern part has been occupied by Turkish forces since 1974. Ayanapa is most widely known for its nightlife scene, and while it serves up clubs and party venues in spades, these are not the only things that can offer to travelers. Whether you are an adventurous voyager looking for a Mediterranean destination with a mix of both nightlife and history and also culture, or a family with absolutely no interest in nightlife activities but still looking for a fun and new destination, you can find lots to love in this popular town on Cyprus' eastern coast. So Ayanapa is a Mediterranean resort town known for its stunning beaches, breathtaking natural features, and significant cultural and historical monuments. We're currently at Ayanapa Central Square, which is a great starting point for a day exploring the area. You can make your visit to the square, a lengthy or a quick one, depending on how much you want to see, how many photos you want to take, and how leisurely you like to go about seeing the sights during your travels. The square's highlight is the I Love Ayanapa sculpture, which tourists flock to for photos and selfies taken between the heart and the city's name. There are also fountains, memorials, and sculptures, and some green spaces, as well as a few coffee shops, restaurants, and historical churches surrounding the square. Here at the central square, you can also visit the monastery of Ayanaba. The town's main landmark is the historic Venetian-era Ayanaba monastery, which stands in the central square of Platia Seferi, surrounded by bars and clubs. Just a short walk from the town, you can visit the Ajianapa International Sculptural Park, which combines culturally significant artworks with natural flora and fauna for a unique and free experience. Among the 1,500 Cypriot trees and other plants, artists from around the world have erected an array of sculptures of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to the Thalassan Museum, which was inaugurated in June 2006 and comprises the cornerstone of the local cultural infrastructure of Ayanaba, Cyprus. The museum has as a subject matter the sea, and its main aim is to present to both local and foreign visitors the impact and significance of the sea upon the history of the island. The exhibits of the museum span the chronological periods from paleontological times through the prehistoric era until present time. The museum is a three-story building constructed of marble, onyx, wood and metal, offers unique experiences that appeal to all the senses through its bird's-eye view. It is subdivided into 6 levels, and the exhibits are presented in 4 different styles. In underground, freestanding showcases where visitors are able to walk and view the objects from above. In modern showcases, freely distributed around the museum, while others hang in the roof space. All exhibits are lit by fiber optic spotlights. Nisi Beach. Here it is. The 600-meter long beach of Nisi Beach is among the most famous in the region.
with its white sand and transparent waters reflecting bright shades of blue, it is wholly deserving of its blue flag status. Nisi Beach attracts large crowds with its alluring combination of beautiful coast, music, bars and beach parties. The beach took its name from the small island near the beach, this one, which in Greek means island, from the Greek word Nisi.